Alright, you can see the winds right now are from the west and pretty strong. The west is that way. Yep. Actually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and change my angle here, folks. There we go, change my angle. Alright, so west is that way, and now it's all but stopped. I'm showing you the variable winds here in Bend, Oregon. It's incredible and quite challenging for the RC pilot, especially when you take off in one direction and the winds change to the opposite direction when you come into land. Here we're still getting it from the west, but you can see it goes different directions here, including the opposite direction. This is my little wind indicator that I put on top of the antenna on my NX6, because before I land I look at this little indicator here, and it's crude but it works. It tells me which direction the wind is from during the landing, which oftentimes differs from during the takeoff. Alright, now it's going from the opposite direction, slightly from the east. See? Slightly from the east, going this way, going that way. See? Right now it's just light. See that? Opposite direction. And right now it's just light wind in the opposite direction, but it's the opposite direction, folks. Alright. Now it's a little calm, a little bit of a lull. Now it's back from coming from the east for a second and blowing in that direction. So when it comes, when it blows from the right, that's coming from the east, from the west. Can I start over? When it's blowing from here and going in this direction, that's from the west. And when it's going in this direction, it's from the east. Thank you. All right. Now the wind's unusually kind of calm right now. It's usually pretty windy in Bend all the time to a greater or lesser extent, but right now it's rather particularly calm at the moment. But we'll see some more here in just a second before I bore you. Come on, wind. Show us some more of your feisty dual direction. Alright, so now it's coming from the west, which is from over here, barely blowing from the west in that direction. See that? Leaning out from the pole, from the what do you want to call that? It's leaning out from that, so it's coming from the west, like that, very light wind. Very light. Okay, now it's changed to a little bit more of a diagonal momentarily from this direction, which is from the north, from the south. What is it? Now it's from the southwest. Now it's from the southwest, folks. Okay, now it's mostly from the west. Nope, a little bit southwest. It's from west southwest. All right, this is fascinating to me. The winds could be like this. I've never flown anywhere like this, so it's going to make me a better pilot ultimately, ladies and gents, because it'll make me check my direction, wind direction, both before takeoff and during landing. All right, still coming from the southwest. Now from the south, this way, just ever so gently from the south, this way. Now this is not going to be the most exciting video you ever saw on YouTube. You may want to shut this off and watch an RC plane crash compilation or something that's more exciting. But I think this is incredible how the wind is here. Alright, so now it's kind of still. And we'll just look at it just for a little bit more, just to really show you how amazing it is here. Nature's winds. Alright, so really virtually no wind, almost nothing tickling those little indicators there. Well, I think I can probably shut this off here pretty dang soon. Okay, here it comes. I can hear the wind. I can hear the leaves blowing. Okay, so now it's coming from the southwest again, moving towards more from the west. Nope, still southwest, and west. It's going back. Now it's from the west. Now it's from the west. Now it's from the northwest. Did you see that? Back to the west. This is incredible, folks. I really wanted to study this for a long time to just see how variable it is, because it seemed wildly variable out on the field, and I was right. Alright, folks, well, I think you've seen enough. I think you get the point. This is amazing. It's amazing. So I'm glad I made this here wind speed and direction indicator. So there you go, folks. Wow. Signing off at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.